Okay, hi guys. My name's Dan Beesden and I run the blog oneweekworkout.blogspot.com. Now we're going to talk about time today, and just to mention, I'm going to keep this as short and as sweet as possible because I know that time is something you probably don't have very much of. But I've worked in the health niche for a number of years now, and I'm always asked by people for advice on how they can lose weight. And the one thing that I always find when people ask me is they always have a time factor. Okay, they always want to lose weight within a specific time for a particular event or something like that. Speed is good. All right, the quicker you see results, the more likely you are to follow the course. Music teachers get their students to play an actual song as early in their teachings as possible because hearing positive results makes the student more likely to stick to the teachings. Okay, if all you ever do is play chords and scales, you're not likely to stick things through. Whereas if you actually get to play a song, you're much more likely to carry on learning. 7 days. Okay, you need to see some positive results within the next 7 days, and I'm going to help you do that. And to keep things simple, you're just going to make a couple of simple decisions. Decision number one, you're going to choose the food that you know piles on the pounds for you. Now you can see in my video here, I've chosen two of my personal vices, donuts and cakes. Okay, I've got a sweet tooth, but for you, it could be the opposite. It could be savory, it could be cheeseburgers, or it could be pizza, or it could be curry. I don't know, whatever it is, something that you know that you eat too much of that piles on the pounds every time you eat them, okay? And you're going to cut that food out for the next 7 days. Decision two, you're going to choose a type of exercise that you know you can do for between 10 and 30 minutes per day for the next 7 days. So running or jogging or cycling or snowboarding, I don't mind what it is that you do as long as it's physical and as long as you're able to do it for between 10 and 30 minutes per day for the next 7 days. Now you need to weigh yourself now to give yourself a starting point, but then you do not weigh yourself again until this time next week. And that's really important because if you weigh yourself too early, there's too many chances that you may get a negative result because your body is going to take time to lose this weight. And a positive result is crucial here, which is why we're giving it a week and why we're going to go and do as much as we can in that first week. I want to check in with you in a week's time, and this is important because the first week is just the beginning and we need to keep the motivation going because losing weight it's a long-term thing. Okay, we're not going to give up after the first week. We're going to keep this going. And so I want to check in with you in a week's time. I also have a second bonus video for you that gives you even more information, and you can get that from my blog, which is oneweekworkout.blogspot.com. Okay, now you may be on the blog at the moment, and if you are, then the video is on the right of my blog. You see the form that says enter your details to see the next video. You just need to put your name and your email address in there, and I will give you the second video straight away, but you're going to get a lot more than that. I'm going to give you more bonus videos in the coming weeks as I guide you on your weight loss venture. Okay, so give me your name and email address to get the second video, but stick with me because long term I'm going to give you as much information as I possibly can to help you achieve your goals. Okay? My name's Dan Beesden. Like I said, a couple of choices that you need to make to make a real change in the next week, and I'll check in with you soon.